drawing on textile, it does what it wants. It represented life. The portrait is the being. It'll move how it wants. And then you just have to navigate through. In the camps, you have people from all kinds of ways looking for asylum. Congolese, Zambian, Zimbabwean, Nigerian, they all have different textiles, different patterns. They will all hang their clothes on this massive line. It looked amazing, it looked like a painting itself. I had this conversation that was like kind of life-changing with my mom. She was like, why don't you focus on telling your story, telling like our people's story? How can you use this skill that you have? I just went in my room, couldn't really afford canvas, so I just looked at my bed sheets. I just took the bed sheets, cut it up. They were right to church. I wanted to incorporate. In Zimbabwe, we would go to church, but you'd have like 3-4 people on a bike. Being in that environment and having to be like, whoa, this is so much larger than even I am. So many friends were like, why don't you make it neater? I can't make it neat because my life hasn't been neat. Those little moments of like detail that I captured as a young kid played a massive part. Being around just fabric throughout, like watching my mom, my sisters wear these beautiful garments. My mom's friends who have been sewing for like years. Watching them have this joy. Like, I'm not lying, I never saw my mom not look good. No matter like what the situation was. The way it just holds together. Like you can kind of feel, it's like a presence when you look at it. It's like, if I was to do it with a machine, it'll look too clean and slick. It's like an aura to the actual stitching. Day-to-day life being a young black male in society, like I am uncomfortable. Certain things I feel like I can't really say, or certain things I can't really express. Early on, I'd always go to the spaces and like really look at how much space can I take up? And it's black figures, it's like kids with like missing limbs. It's this intensive story that you can't look away. It's like, it's there, you have to see. I guess that's the basis of art as well, to document stuff, but also to make people view different beings and different souls in a different way. With this performance, I just feel like it's beneficial to my physical form and my spiritual form as well. Transitioning to performance, I was mainly just wanting to express a way of like using myself as part of the painting and part of being a textile being too. There is this labor and intensity that I owe my people, that intensity of just sewing everything myself. It's like I would never let another person sew for me. I was already performing before I knew what performance art was, because I would be stuck in there for like weeks on end, like just sewing and sewing. And this intensive release of how I feel, how my soul feels, and like using my flesh, having it so intensively to the point where I start to heal from it. Oh. It being radical for me, it's just been like chaotic but beautiful.